Because a rose is still a rose. And baby girl, you're still a flower. That song is playing in my head. I know that song, y'all. That is Aretha Franklin, y'all. So, Spirit is guiding me to tell you you need to play that song, and you need to play that song on repeat, okay? Until you call back your power. I pulled one card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck, and we have this beautiful rose right here, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So this is somebody's confirmation that everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. The message from this card is so beautiful that I have to read this to you word for word, okay? I just, it's, somebody needs to hear this. So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act of life. A well lived a life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps is hard. As hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently on yourself, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. So you just need to know that everything is going to be okay. I went ahead and I started pulling some cards to see the energy of what was going on. And I know that song. And I know the energy of that song. Is speaking of a man that played you. Let's keep it simple. Sometimes we meet someone and they show us how beautiful the world can be, right? And they offer us all the things that make us smile and feel good, and before you know it, we are entangled in their web of lies and deception, and what feels good for a moment turns out to be the knives that stab us in our back and make us bleed later, right? This is someone that comes in and takes what they want and then leaves in the night, and then they're off trying to sweep someone else off their feet, trying to feed the temptation and the lustful desires of what will never be satisfied because of the insecurities and all of what is missing and feeling empty within themselves, right? So it doesn't matter how much they wish and pray for, to have this perfect life. They're never going to have that because they don't appreciate all the things that they have in their life now. This is an energy of someone that is just looking for quick gratification and something fun for the moment. This is someone that will cancel on you as soon as they have some other plans that are more entertaining, someone that has more money or something else to offer, and so you're being told to stay in your strength right now, but to also stay in your integrity. I just saw 444 on the screen. Know that the angels are with you, surrounding you, supporting you, loving you, pulling you through this situation to make sure that you rise like the phoenix. and trust that judgment is going to take place and everything is going to be made right and fair. The Spirit also wants you to keep your heart open because there's someone that is coming in towards you, someone that is willing to put in that work, someone that is balanced on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, on a physical level. So we're talking about someone that has been through the storm, that has gotten their shit together, and they know who they are, they know what they have to offer, and they want to spend their time and spend their effort, as well as giving that exchange of love to someone that is going to cherish and appreciate it. And the two of you have been manifesting each other. So, you know, this fun little fling that ended up breaking your heart is going to show you later why you are so happy that this person fumbled you to begin with, because what you're going to get from this is going to be so much better. They did nothing but teach you lessons and now helping you to appreciate this emperor energy that you have coming into your life, because we're talking about boss energy. And when I say boss, and it's not necessarily, you know, someone that is, you know, like some higher up or some company, but someone that is higher up within their soul, someone that is connected with their self, their true authentic self, that is not afraid to show up being who they are with what they have, okay? That is not seeking any type of validation or approval from anyone else. They feel good within themselves, right? So when that person feels good within themselves, guess what? They can offer themselves and be happy with what they are given as well as what they are receiving, which means that this person is going to be loyal and faithful. You're not going to have to worry about all the games. So that is why Spirit wants you to keep your heart open, because the enemy wants you to shut down, wants you to block off your heart, wants you to not believe in love, wants you to say, oh, I will never get married again. Oh, I will never give myself up to another again. No, that's what the enemy wants you to do. So what you're going to continue to do is you're going to nurture yourself. You're gonna treat yourself as though you are that beautiful plant, that beautiful flower that you are trying to sustain, that you are trying to heal and rebuild, because you are as precious as this flower. So God just wanted you to know that. Keep your head up and know that everything is going to be okay, and that you're going to be thanking the person that broke your heart and tried to break your spirit, because what they have put you in alignment with is far greater than they will ever be able to offer to themselves or anyone, while they over here playing all these games and too scared to work on themselves. But good for you for loving on yourself, nurturing yourself, because you have just manifested someone that is doing the same, and the two of you will have a beautiful relationship. Does that mean perfection? Absolutely not. But that does mean alignment, which means you're going to have one hell of a time. Bye, y'all.